section 3 and section 4. Section 1 will be the easiest than all the sections. Okay. So in this class today we are going to study section 1. Okay. I will tell you what to do to perform well in the section 1, sir. In section 1, sir, this is the test, 7. See, complete the table below. Again, you have to complete one table, sir. Okay. You have to read out all the informations very clearly. Otherwise, you will have a problem to understand the recording audio. Okay. That is why you have to read out all the informations first. Okay. Write no more than one word and a number. That means you cannot write, sir, more than one word or a number. You can write one word and one number. For example, prime English, not prime 1996. One word, one number. Prime 1996. Okay. So no more than one word and a number. You have to be careful about it in each of the answer. What is the topic? What is the topic? Topic is hostel accommodation in Darwin. Hostel accommodation in Darwin. This is the topic. Okay. Now you have to find out the name of the hostels. Okay. Name. Sir. And backpackers. And backpackers. This is the name of one hostel. Gumtree Lodge. Gumtree Lodge. This is also name of one hostel. Kangaroo Lodge. This is also name of hostel. When you listen in backpackers, then you have to listen about the price. Then the price will come to you. One price is given here. Okay. Price per person, dormitory rooms. That means per person price is one given here. Okay. $19 Then after price you will listen comments and reviews. After price you will listen comments and reviews. Okay, you will have a good sequence to listen all the audio scripts. Then comments and reviews. In comments and reviews, you have to remark the keywords. Parking available. Staff is the keyword. Okay. Okay, you must underline the keyword. Okay, stop is the keyword for answer. Air condition is keyword. You might predict some answers. Okay, staff are good, bad, or something like that. Okay, good, bad, or what you listen from the recording. Okay, next one. Air condition is too bad, too good, too cold, but you have to listen carefully because you will get the distractors from audio scripts. That is why you have to be careful. If you understand the conversation around of keywords, then you can answer. You can find out answer very clearly, sir. Then Gumtree Lodge. Gumtree Lodge is hostel. Okay, hostel name, sir. Okay. Then price. You have to remember about the price when you listen Gumtree. Gumtree Lodge is the keyword. You have to remark it, sir. You have to remark, you have to underline this one, sir. And they will tell the price per person, of course. That means dormitory rooms. Okay. Next, comments and reviews. Okay. After the price, then you will listen comments and reviews. Price er kotha bolar por apni comments এবং review গুলো আপনি কি শুনবেন দেখেন good quiet location. This will be the keyword to find out your answer. Okay. Good quiet location. Pool and gardens. You can remark, you can underline gardens. Gardens is the keyword to find out your answer from the recording. Okay. Garden. And you might predict answer in the dormitories. In the dormitories there will be something. In the dormitories there will be some people. For example, in the dormitories there will be something. Okay. Now you can guess what will be in the dormitories. Okay. Then you have to answer it. Then last one is Kangaroo Lodge. Kangaroo Lodge is also name of an hostel. Okay. Then the price. Then comments and reviews. Comments and review গুলো শুনবেন আপনি খুব carefully, sir. কমেন্টস অ্যান্ড রিভিউসগুলোতে আপনি আনসার বেশি দেখেন স্যার। দ্য ডাউনটাউন লোকেশন, রিসেপশন অ্যাট দ্য লজ ইজ অলওয়েজ ওপেন, নো লকার্স in the rooms, no lockers in the rooms. Then the sir, are very clean. What can be clean? Rooms. এখানে যখন দির পর আপনার কি আছে স্যার, আর আছে, তখন আপনার এখানে যেইটি হবে, যে ওয়ার্ডটি হবে এটা আপনার প্লুরাল হবে। দ্য রুমস আর ক্লিন হতে পারে, ওকে, রুমস আর অফিসেস আর ক্লিন, ওকে, সামথিং লাইক দ্যাট। এটা আপনি প্রিডিক্ট করতেছেন আনসার কি হতে পারে স্যার। Next one, seems to be what? Seems to be what? Seems to be, sorry, seems to আপনার যখন আপনি আর্টিকেল পাবেন, এটা সবচেয়ে আপনার সহজ একটা কাজ। আর্টিকেল পেলে আপনি 90% ধরে রাখবেন। আর্টিকেলের পরে আপনার কি একটা নাউন হবে, কিন্তু এটা সিঙ্গুলার হবে, এটা সিঙ্গুলার হবে। এভরি নাইট, প্রতি রাতে কি প্রোগ্রাম হতে পারে, অর সামথিং লাইক দ্যাট, কি হয় সেটা আপনাকে বলবে। দেন ইউ হ্যাভ টু স্যার মুভ টু দি কমপ্লিট দ্য নোটস বিলো। তারপর আপনাকে নোটে যেতে হবে। রাইট ওয়ান ওয়ার্ডস অনলি ফর ইচ আনসার, দিস ইজ ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট। আপনাকে এটা করতে হবে। ইফ ইউ রাইট মোর দেন ওয়ান ওয়ার্ডস, ইউর মার্কস উইল বি রং। আপনি যদি একটা চেয়ে বেশি ওয়ার্ড লিখেন, তাহলে আপনার মার্কস কি হচ্ছে, রং হচ্ছে। দ্যাট ইজ ওয়াই ইউ হ্যাভ টু বি কেয়ারফুল অ্যাবাউট ইট স্যার, ওকে। অ্যাড্রেস অন, এখানে লেন যখন একটা নাম আছে, তাহলে নেমস আর অফেন স্পেলস। সবসময় আপনার নামগুলো কী করে স্যার, বানান করে বলে দেয়। সো ইউ হ্যাভ টু ওয়েট ফর ইট, আপনাকে এটার জন্য অপেক্ষা করতে হবে। তারপরে কি রিল্যাক্স আপনাকে কী করতে হবে, আপনার স্পেলিংগুলো, আপনার কি লেটার্সের যে উচ্চারণগুলো আছে, ওগুলো আপনার স্পেলিংগুলো শুনে শুনে আপনাদেরকে কী করতে হবে, যেভাবে স্পেলিং করে আপনার শব্দগুলো আপনাকে যথার্থভাবে আপনার কীভাবে উচ্চারণ করে সেটা আপনাকে শুনে লিখতে হবে, ওকে। নেক্সট ওয়ান, জেনারেল ইনফরমেশন অ্যাবাউট দ্য হোস্টেল অ্যাকোমোডেশন। হোস্টেল অ্যাকোমোডেশন সম্পর্কে আপনার জেনারেল কিছু সাধারণ আপনি কী দেবে স্যার, ইনফরমেশন দেবে। সাধারণ ইনফরমেশনের জন্য কি আছে, শিটস আর প্রোভাইডেড, একটা ক্লু দিয়েছে এখানে। শিটসটা আপনার কিওয়ার্ড হিসেবে আপনি নিতে পারেন স্যার। এটা আপনাকে সহযোগিতা করবে যেন আপনার আনসারটি বের করতে পারেন, এটা দিয়ে স্যার, ওকে। নেক্সট ওয়ান, ক্যান হায়ার, কি হতে পারে, ক্যান হায়ার আ রুম, ক্যান হায়ার আ চেয়ার, ক্যান হায়ার আ ল্যাপটপ অর সামথিং লাইক দ্যাট, ওকে। ওরকম কিছু একটা আনসার হবে। তারপরে দেখেন কোয়েশ্চেন নাম্বার 9, ইজ ইনক্লুড, প্রাইস ইজ ইনক্লুড, ওরকম কিছু হতে পারে স্যার, ওকে। কোর্স ফি ইজ ইনক্লুডেড, অথবা ইনক্লুডেড, ওরকম কিছু হতে পারে। এটা আপনার প্রেডিকশন করা যে কি হতে পারে। আ চেয়ার ইজ অ্যাভেলেবল, কি অ্যাভেলেবল হতে পারে, হয়তো আমাদের অফিস রুম আছে, আমরা অফিস রুমটা কয়েকজনে শেয়ার করি স্যার। একটা অফিস রুম শেয়ার করা কয়েকজন মিলে, কয়েকজনে একটা শেয়ার করা স্যার, এখানে তাহলে একটি হবে স্যার, ওকে। নাও ইটস ইউর টার্ন to listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 10. First, you have sometimes, of course, the audio will tell you what to do, sir. Okay, listen carefully. তাহলে আমাদেরকে প্রথমে কতটি প্রশ্নের উত্তর দিতে হচ্ছে, 1 to 6, তারপরে যাব আমরা 7 to 10। তাহলে আমরা 1 নম্বরে আমরা কিওয়ার্ড কি পেয়েছি, স্টাফ পেয়েছি। আপনার 2 নম্বরে কিওয়ার্ড কি পেয়েছি, এয়ার কন্ডিশন, কিওয়ার্ড পেয়েছি, উই গট এয়ার কন্ডিশন। অ্যান্ড 3 নম্বর, স্যার Gumtree Lodge. In question number 4, we got gardens and dormitories, okay. In question number 5, sir, lockers in the rooms, and sir, seems to be what every night can be the keyword for answering these questions, sir, okay. Now listen carefully, sir. Listen.
Recording 63.
You will hear a telephone conversation between 2 friends called Julie and Nick about...
You will have a telephonic conversation between 2 friends, Julie and Nick. তাহলে দুজনের মধ্যে কথোপকথন হবে স্যার। The conversation will be relevant to 2 guys, 2 people, okay? Listen.
About cheap accommodation in the city of Darwin, Australia.
Hostel accommodation in Darwin, Australia. অস্ট্রেলিয়াতে হোস্টেল অ্যাকোমোডেশন সম্পর্কে কিছু কথাবার্তা বলবে,
at questions 1 to 6.
First you have some times to look at the questions 1 to 6. তাহলে যখন এই সময়টা দেওয়া হয় তখন আপনাকে খুব যথার্থভাবে আপনাকে কি করতে হবে, সব ইনফরমেশনগুলো আপনাকে পড়তে হবে স্যার। আপনার এই সময়গুলো আপনাকে যথার্থভাবে ইউটিলাইজ করতে হবে, তাহলে সময়গুলো আমরা অপচয় করব না, ঠিক আছে? We have to pay attention to read out all the information. Start 1 to 6.
Hi Nick, it's Julie. Have you managed to find any information about accommodation in Darwin?
Hi, I was just going to call you. I found some on the internet. There are quite a few hostels for backpackers there. The first possibility I found was a hostel called Top End Backpackers.
Okay.
It's pretty cheap. You can get a bed in a dormitory for $19 per person. Private rooms cost a bit more, but we'll be okay in dormitories, won't we?
Sure.
So, that hostel has parking, though that doesn't really matter to us, as we'll be using public transport.
Yeah. Are there any reviews on the website from people who have been there?
Well, yes. They aren't all that good, though. Some people said they didn't like the staff. They had an unfriendly attitude.
That's quite unusual in a hostel. Usually all the staff are really welcoming.
That's what I thought. People said they liked the pool and the fact that the rooms had air conditioning. But the problem with that was that it was very noisy, so they were kept awake. But it was too hot if they turned it off, so they had to put up with it.
Someone told me there's another hostel called Gumtree something.
Gumtree Lodge. It costs a bit more. $45 a person.
What?
Oh, no. That's for private rooms. It's $23.50 for the dorms.
That's more like it.
It looks to be in quite a good location. A bit out of town and quiet, but with good transport and quite near a beach.
Has it got a pool?
Yes, and its own gardens. The reviews for that one are mostly okay, except for one person who said they couldn't sleep because there were insects flying around in the dormitories.
Not for me then. And I'd rather be somewhere central, really.
Right. There's a place called Kangaroo Lodge. They've got dorms at $22, and it's downtown, near all the restaurants and clubs and everything. So that should suit you. And it doesn't close at night.
So there's always someone on reception? That sounds good.
The only criticism I saw was that the rooms were a bit messy and untidy, because people just left their clothes and stuff all over the beds and the floor.
Don't hostels usually have lockers in the bedrooms where you can leave your stuff?
Yeah, they do usually, but apparently they don't here. Still, hostels are never particularly tidy places, so that doesn't bother me. And the same person said that the standard of cleanliness was pretty good, and especially the bathrooms. They were excellent as far as that went.
Right. Yeah, I reckon Kangaroo Lodge sounds the best.
Me too. Quite a lot of people reviewing it said it was really fun there. Like every night everyone staying there got together and ended up having a party. So it sounds like it's got a really good atmosphere.
Okay, let's go for that one.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you will have some time to look at the questions 7 to 10.
Now you have some time to look up the question 7 to 10.
Now listen and answer questions 7 to 10.
Did you get the address of Kangaroo Lodge?
Yes, it's on Shadforth Lane.
Can you spell that?
Shadforth. It's near the transit centre, where the intercity buses and the airport buses drop you off.
Cool. I'm really looking forward to this. I've never stayed in a hostel before. Do they provide bed linen, sheets and things?
Yeah. And you can usually either bring your own towel or hire one there. But they don't usually provide those for free.
Okay. And what happens about meals?
Well, you don't have to pay extra for breakfast. It varies a lot in different places, but generally it's okay. And there's usually a cafe where you can buy a snack or a hot meal for lunch. But actually, if you're really travelling on the cheap, usually for every 5 or 6 rooms, there's a kitchen where you can knock up a snack, and that saves a lot of money.
Great. Right. Well, shall I go ahead and book that?
Okay,
That
what?
is the end of section 1. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Now you have a half a minute to check your answers. Okay. So parking available, staff. What did you get that? What was the answer? And unfriendly. Okay, can you see that where we get the answer? Okay, listen carefully now.
Possibility I found.
Hi Nick, it's Julie. Have you managed to find any information about accommodation in Darwin?
Hi, I was just going to call you. I found some on the internet. There are quite a few hostels for backpackers there. The first possibility I found was a hostel called Top End Backpackers.
Okay.
You got the backpackers. Okay,
It's pretty cheap. You can get a bed in a dormitory for $19 per person.
you will get a dormitory rooms by $19.
Private rooms cost a bit more, but we'll be okay in dormitories, won't we?
Sure.
So, that hostel has parking, though that doesn't really matter to us, as we'll be using public transport.
Yeah. Are there any reviews on the website from people who have been there?
Well, yes. They aren't all that good, though. Some people said they didn't like the staff. They had an unfriendly attitude.
They had unfriendly attitude. That means a staff had unfriendly attitude. So unfriendly is the correct answer. And to go for next one, now you can find out the dollars. Okay, price for the rooms. Listen.
That's quite unusual in a...
Oh, no. That's for private rooms. It's 23 people.
Now we are looking for a Gumtree Lodge. Oh, sorry, there is another one. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Are there any reviews on the website from people who have been there? All the staff are really welcoming.
That's what I thought. People said they liked the pool and the fact that the rooms had air conditioning. But the problem with that was that it was very noisy. So
That is very noisy. That means too noisy, very noisy. There is a synonym, sir. What is called paraphrase? Very noisy, too noisy. So noisy is the correct answer. Noisy. Air condition is too noisy. Why? Listen.
they were kept awake, but it was too hot if they turned it off. So they had to put up with it.
It's too hot when it is turned off. বন্ধ করে দিলে খুব গরম, too hot. Okay.
Someone told me there's another hostel called Gumtree something.
Gumtree something. Okay, now we are going to so find out Gumtree price. Listen.
Gumtree Lodge. It costs a bit more. $45 a person.
What?
Oh no, that's for private rooms. It's $23.50 for the dorms.
2350 যদি আপনি লিখেন 20-350 or very easy 23.50. Okay, next one.
That's more like it.
It looks to be in quite a good location. A bit out of town.
Have you got the keywords location and around of the locations and around of gardens? You will get the answer. In the dormitories, what?
Out and quiet, but with good transport and quite near a beach.
Has it got a pool?
Yes, and its own gardens.
You have heard the what gardens? Okay, listen, around of it you will get the answer. Okay,
The reviews for that one are mostly okay, except for one person who said they couldn't sleep because there were insects flying around in the dormitories.
they couldn't sleep because there are insects flying around the dormitories. So flying around the dormitories. So insects is the correct answer. Insects. Next, kangaroo lodge. Now let's move to the kangaroo lodge.
Not for me then. And I'd rather be somewhere central, really.
Right. There's a place called Kangaroo Lodge.
We got the keywords kangaroo lodge. তাহলে kangaroo lodge যখন হবে আমরা নেক্সট আনসারগুলো পাবো।
They've got dorms at $22, and it's downtown, near all the restaurants and...
It's downtown. তাহলে downtown শব্দটা পেলাম, তাহলে downtown-এর পরে করে আমরা কি আর একটু সামনে যেতে হবে, then we'll get the answer.
Clubs and everything. So that should suit you. And it doesn't close at night.
So there's always someone on reception? That sounds good.
The only criticism I saw...
The only criticism I saw, তাহলে আপনার comments and reviews আসতেছে, হ্যাঁ? Listen.
was that the rooms were a bit messy and untidy.
Big, messy and untidy. Listen. আমরা কিন্তু এখন আনসারে পৌঁছি নাই। এখানে আপনার very clean এর কথা কি বলতেছে সেটা আমরা রাখবো স্যার, একটু রাখি।
Because people just left their clothes and stuff all over the beds and the floor.
Don't hostels usually have lockers in the bedrooms where you can leave your stuff?
Yeah, they do usually, but apparently they don't here. Still, hostels are never particularly tidy places, so that doesn't bother me. And the same person's...
মানে কি হোস্টেল তো সবসময় টাইডি থাকে, মানে কি ময়লা থাকে, ওটা আমাকেই বিরক্ত করে না। তাহলে কি এটা নেক্সট আমরা আনসার হয়তো পাচ্ছি স্যার।
said that the standard of cleanliness was pretty good, and especially the bathrooms. They were excellent as far as that went.
Especially the bathrooms. দেখেন এখানে are the bathrooms plural are very clean. That's excellent. That means আপনার কি যেটা খুবই পরিষ্কার পরিচ্ছন্ন সেটা হলো কি আছে স্যার, bathrooms. Of course you must use as. This is plural. The bathrooms are very clean. The bathroom is very clean. The bathrooms are very clean. Of course you have to write it. If you don't write as, your marks will be wrong. Okay, you did it perhaps. আপনি ওটা করেছিলেন মনে হয়। Okay, next.
Right. Yeah, I reckon Kangaroo Lodge sounds the best.
Me too. Quite a lot of people reviewing it said it was really fun there. Like every night everyone staying there got together and ended up having...
You have heard the name every night, okay? Now listen. Around of it you will get your answer, okay? Listen it again.
Pretty good, and especially the bathrooms. They were excellent as far as that went.
Right. Yeah, I reckon Kangaroo Lodge sounds the best.
Me too. Quite a lot of people reviewing it said it was really fun there. every night everyone staying there got together and ended up having a party.
What? End up a party. A party. A party. Party is the correct answer. Every night they got together and have a party. So party is the correct answer. Now let's move to the, sir, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kangaroo lots আমরা কখন শুনি সেটা
Sounds like it's
Now listen and answer questions 7 to 10.
listen.
Did you get the address of Kangaroo Lodge?
Kangaroo lodge. Kangaroo lodge এর অ্যাড্রেস সম্পর্কে এখন বলতেছে। ওকে, listen.
Yes, it's on Shadforth Lane.
Can you spell that?
Shadford Lane. Listen.
S-H-A-D
S-H-A-D. Listen.
F-O-R-T-H.
F-O-R-T-H. অতটুকু আপনার জানা দরকার, ঠিক আছে? আপনার স্পেলিংগুলো ঠিকভাবে আপনার কি লেখা। নেক্সট।
It's near the transit centre, where the intercity buses and the airport buses drop you off.
Cool. I'm really looking forward to this. I've never stayed in a hostel before. Do they provide bed linen, sheets and things?
Yeah,
শিটসের কথাটা আমরা এখন শুনেছিলাম না স্যার? Sheets or things what? Listen.
and you can usually either bring your own towel
You can bring your own towel. Listen.
or hire one there.
Or hire one here. তাহলে একটা হায়ারও করতে পারেন, না হলে নিজের টাওয়ালও নিয়ে আসতে পারেন। তাহলে আনসার কি হতে পারে? হায়ার কি করবে স্যার এখন? টাওয়াল। টাওয়াল ইজ দ্য কারেক্ট আনসার। লিসেন। তারপর নেক্সট আসেন, কি আপনার ইজ ইনক্লুডেড কি হতে পারে? কি ইনক্লুড হতে পারে এটা শুনি স্যার?
They don't usually provide those for free.
They don't use those for free. Okay, listen.
Okay. And what happens about meals?
What happens about meals? খাবারের কথা বলবে এখন। লিসেন। তাহলে এখানে খাবার জাতীয় কিছু হতে পারে স্যার। কোথায়? আপনার 9 নম্বরে। লিসেন।
Well, you don't have to pay extra for breakfast.
You don't have to pay extra for breakfast. So breakfast is included. Okay? The breakfast is the correct answer. Okay? Next. কি শেয়ার করতে হয় সেটা একটু দেখি আমরা।
It varies a lot in different places, but generally it's okay. And there's usually a cafe where you can buy a snack or a hot meal for lunch.
তাহলে ওখানে একটা ক্যাপ আছে, ওখান থেকে আপনি কি নাস্তা কিনে নিয়ে আসতে পারেন। Next, listen.
But actually, if you're really travelling on the cheap, usually for every 5 or 6 rooms, there's a kitchen.
There for everyone 5 or 6 rooms. এখানে আপনার 5 অথবা 6টা কি আছে? রুম আছে। শুনেন। তারপরে কি বলেছে স্যার? কি শেয়ার করতে হচ্ছে?
Generally it's okay. And there's usually a cafe where you can buy a snack or a hot meal for lunch. But actually, if you're really travelling on the cheap, usually for every 5 or 6 rooms, there's a kitchen where you can knock up a snack.
That means there is a kitchen. ওইখানে আপনি কি করতে পারেন? আপনার নাস্তা পানি তৈরি করতে পারেন। তাহলে 5-6টা যখন রুম আছে, তাহলে একটা কিচেন হলে আপনাকে কি করতে হবে? এখানে কিচেনটায় কি করতে হবে? শেয়ার করতে হবে স্যার। So kitchen is the right answer. Okay, that is the end of the sir section 1 sir. How many did you correct?